Hello again, everybody. Lance Russell, Dave Brown, right along ringside. We're ready to go, boy, and what a dandy program we got today, Davey.
I want to tell you, we've got the TV tournament matches beginning with us today, and we're going to have a couple of them. Also, we have other matches. A tag team match, for instance. Mr. Onita, Masa, Fuchi will be in here going against Koko, Ware, and Roy Rogers, and an expiration of time tag team match coming up in which the superstar, Bill Dundee, and Steve Keirn will be partners to go against a team of the Heartbreakers. Now, involved in those TV tournament matches, we have Rick Gibson in one of them, the King, Jerry Lawler, in another.
Yeah, right. I think most people will remember, Dave, probably that Kevin Sullivan was, in fact, the TV champion. There was a big dispute about it because he would not give Dutch Mantell a return match and all, and, you know, when Sullivan and Wayne Ferris just split and left on the thing, they gave Sullivan every opportunity to come back to defend the TV title. He obviously did not take advantage of it, so it was, as always, declared open. A tournament will be established. There are 16 wrestlers that are entered in the tournament, and we will have on a weekly basis here the elimination right down until a new TV champion is established. And today, as you said, Rick Gibson will be involved in one first-round match. The King will be involved in a first-round match. All in all, some dandy action coming up for you. We've got some great highlight tapes that you've got to see. We'll get to all of that. Better get started on it right now. Be back in just a moment.
Ready to go with a one-fall, 15-minute time limit tag team match. Introducing at a total weight of 438 pounds from Union City, Tennessee, Koko Ware, and from Nashville, Tennessee, Roy Rogers. Going against them, total weight 450 pounds from Nagasaki, Mr. Onita. From Hiroshima, Masa Fuchi, and their manager, Tojo Yamamoto. One fall, 15-minute time limit. Referees, Jerry Calhoun.
Onita and Fuchi proudly holding their AWA Southern Tag Championship belts. This, of course, is not a championship match with a one-fall 15-minute time limit on it, and they will be going against a young team with very fine aggression to it. Bell time, and referee Jerry Calhoun says, let's get it underway.
It's Roy Rogers starting against Mr. Onita. Onita, hey, dropped to the mat. He immediately jumps up, looks for the referee, and says, hey, he was pulling the tight. Referee was right there, said, didn't see that. Another nice takedown by Roy Rogers. No complaint by Onita this time that the tights were pulled. Oh, Onita back on his feet. He's pulling hair. He yanked Roy right down to the mat. Head snapped back. Roy was on the mat, on his feet again, and Onita back over to the corner for a tag on his partner, Masa Fuchi. There's Tojo Yamamoto, the Japanese manager, seated at ringside. Roy Rogers, shoulders down briefly. Referee started to count, but Roy able to roll those feet back over. Fuchi, with the head scissors, broke the hold. Both of them back on their feet in the center of the ring. Roy, left arm, puts a twist over to the corner, attacks Koko Ware. Koko had the arm barred. He broke the bar. Twist the wrist. Masa Fuchi. Fuchi did a forward roll. That took the pressure off the wrist, but Koko wrapped it up again, tagged Roy Rogers. And Roy takes over. Minute 40 seconds gone in a one-fall 15-minute time limit match. The Japanese team holders of the AWA Southern Tag Team belts. Those belts not on the line here today against Roy Rogers and Koko Ware. Onita in after the tag. He came in with a chop. The force of that broken a bit by Roy Rogers, and he grabs his left arm, puts a twist on the wrist. Tags Koko. He twisted. Onita did a dive toward the mat. Koko Ware right there to tie that arm up with an arm lock. Koko forcing Onita back to the ropes. Whips him across the ring. Backdrops him. Cover. One. Down to two is all he gets. As Onita is back on his feet. Koko Ware, fine young wrestler out of Union City, Tennessee, former holder of the TV championship. remember, with that vacated title. First round tournament action begins today to find a new Championship Wrestling TV champion. That's coming up later. Masa Fuchi with a discussion of some sort with referee Jerry Calhoun. I think he received a warning. He bows to Koko Ware. We're back into action. Koko back onto the rope. Now the referee is explaining to him there's a clean break on the rope. He didn't get it, but Koko took care of it himself. 3 minutes, 15 seconds gone. 3:15 into the action. Koko with a body slam on Masa Fuchi. The Japanese back to his feet. Turns to Tojo Yamamoto and says, well, he's had it now. Tojo nodded. Masa Fuchi over to the corner, tags Onita. Onita, a vicious wrestler. Koko down to the mat. Koko with a right hand. He wraps Onita up, fires him into the corner. Roy Rogers is there. Now after Masa Fuchi. Together they go in the corner. Koko after both of them. Smacks their heads together. Back to work on Masa Fuchi. Onita heads for the corner. Masa Fuchi. In here in the ring, Roy Rogers comes in. Cover. Count of 2. And it's a 2 count. Fuchi broke out of it. 4.5 minutes gone. Roy Rogers with a cover again. Mr. Onita this time gets there to break it up. 4.5 minutes gone in a 15-minute time limit match. And boy, we've had action the entire 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Japanese team trying to take command here. Onita off the middle rope. Chop across the back. Now, center of the head. Ooh. One of those devastating chops for Mr. Onita. He makes the tag, and here comes Masa Fuchi. Fuchi with the feet.
Boy, Fuchi not waiting. He pushed the referee aside to get right back in at Rogers on that.
Onita. Ooh. Used his feet, too. Some hair pulling involved in it. Roy Rogers hits the deck. Picks Onita up, dumps him backwards on the mat. Fuchi jumps in there. Koko jumps in, trying to keep the Japanese team from gaining advantage in that way. Oh, Rogers, forehead into the top turnbuckle. He's still trying to battle his way out of it. Nailed by Masa Fuchi.
Really?
Fuchi has him in the air. Power slam. Oh. He makes the tag. They keep him away from the tag. Fuchi, after he tagged Onita, got between Roy Rogers and Koko Ware to ensure that Rogers did not make it to the corner. That the abdominal grab he's got on him
Yeah, he's got a reflection of Tojo there, because Tojo goes for that claw to the midsection so often. Onita going after it on Roy Rogers, but Roy's out of it.
Crowd trying to cheer Roy on. He starts for the corner. He does not make it. Fuchi grabs him by the hair and throws him down in the ring. Set for the jab. Another jab. And a kick. Hitting him right in the lower part of the rib cage. Oh. Boy, trying to struggle to his feet. He was headed in the general direction of the corner, but he is stopped by the Japanese team. Koko there trying to even it at 2-on-2. Referee sends him back. Shoulders down. Onita with the claw.
Roy hadn't quit fighting yet, Dave.
He's still battling. He's trying to get out of it. He kicks Onita back. He struggles up to his feet. Nails Masa, Fuchi, and Onita. Going for both of them. Over to the